forward, so Waterford lining up around the halfway line. So referee Colin Maher throws in the ball, so we're in action here. The ball really is in a huddle in. The ball is won. That's by Susan Daly. Susan Daly gets the ball out to Zia.
Forwards there into Maggie Gostel.
The ball is out with Mairead O'Brien. Mairead O'Brien going through the middle, being chased. Gets hands, pass the ball off to Lorraine Bray. And Lorraine Bray puts the ball over the bar. That's the first score of the game for Lorraine Bray. And I suppose that's one thing that Clare have to be wary of, is the runner coming through the middle.
Yeah, that was a lovely pass off to Lorraine. It was great support play from her.
Out to Susan Daly. Susan gets it out to her clubmate Abby Walsh, the giant captain, coming through the middle. She won an Ashburn Cup with UCC. It's a lovely ball into Lorna McNamara. Lorna McNamara taking on Vicky Falconer. Can she put a score on the board? Lorna McNamara is on fire, and does that one come inside the post? Indeed it does come inside the post, and Eve McQueen puts the ball into space, and here come Waterford. It's Abby Flynn. Abby Flynn decides to turn back onto her left, but gets away from Griffin. Here she comes in along on the 21 and puts the ball. Indeed Flynn is dangerous, puts it over the bar, puts a 3-point deficit, and between the sides, 5 for Waterford, 2 for Clare, and Clare now have to dig in.
They do have to dig in.
Kalinias going to Clare. Gogolin, and here comes Clare Hare, gets a great drive into the breeze, looking for the Twin Towers, McNamara and Casey. The ball breaks down to Andrea O'Keefe. Can she get the ball into space? She gets away from the Waterford cornerback. There's a chance here. Andrea O'Keefe, a shot, a goal for Andrea O'Keefe, and that undoes all the good work that Waterford had done. But what a finish from a quality striker in Andrea O'Keefe. Casey broke down the ball, and Andrea O'Keefe get Brianna O'Regan no chance in the goals. 6 points out to Rocket, and Rocket trying to get away from Niamh McQueen. Back to Bedcarton, back to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald puts the ball into space. You're very vulnerable when you're that getting a score, but that's great defending there by Sinead O'Keefe. But it comes to Bray, and Bray, the team captain. A quick reply from Waterford, 7 points to 1 goal and 2, and that's exactly the response you want from a team when you concede a goal like that, is to go up and get a score at the other end. But at least, look, it was a point. It keeps the deficit at 7 points to 1 goal. Orla Hickey, and we hope that Orla is okay. And with that goes the Fadog, Aaron at home. Here is Zimmermet by Cusack Park, and on the scoreline of Clare, Cool August Cui Colini, the Colini Sport. Referee Colin Maher throws in the ball. The second half is on here, and here's Lorraine Bray. She started the first half like going to speed with the first score. She's gone through the middle. Here's Lorraine being chased by Abby Walsh, but decided to have a go. The ball comes to Casey. Casey, can she have no? Not afraid to have a shot, but she's blocked down on this occasion, and out come Waterford, working brilliantly, blocked down by Zian Spillane. Again, victory into Lorna McNamara. No detested. This is a dangerous ball. But O'Loughlin, there's a chance of a goal, and there is a goal for Anya O'Loughlin. How many times have we seen that in the past? Anya O'Loughlin, she just was scoring goals, 2-7 to 10 points in favour of Clare.
Yeah, absolutely. And Laura again
back into Kerwin. Opens up the play here, looking for Bevan Bowdren here on the far side, on the stand side. She tries to take on the challenge of Niamh McQueen. Oh, that's a tremendous score from Bevan Bowdren. She's 2 points got since she came in. You want subs to make an impact, and she's made quite a good one, 10 to 15 points in there.
Oh yeah, no, that was a lovely, and in a way
6 minutes left plus added time. Captain over on the far side, 30 metres out from the Clare goal, cuts it across the field. Is it going to come to Rocket? Rocket puts it on the left, clips down the left hand, has a shot. That's a lovely score from Niamh Rocket. The old combination, captain to Rocket, makes it a 1 point game again.
Lovely.
It's a top test entertaining game of Camogie.
Absolutely. But look at the skill of Niamh there, just swapping.
Scanlon, she gets away from Scanlon. Here's Fitzgerald going through the heart to declare defence. Is she going to have a pot? Is she going to have a what? It puts Waterford into the lead and coming down to close and to score. And I don't know, has she scored up to now, but that's a tremendous score for Manny Fisher to put Waterford into the lead as we come down to close the session.
Yeah, it is.
And that's as good a block as you'll get. And with that, it's level pegging here in Zimmer by McCusick Park on a scoreline of Clare, 2 goals and 12. It's Waterford 18 points. It looks like it's on Brescia Eleanor Watch. Under action here live on Clubber TV for the extra time of this game. If we can get 20 minutes as good as we get for the first hour, we'll be doing well. The ball out to Zian Spillane. Clare Hare drives the ball down. As we said, Clare are defending the goal. Millay gets the ball. Can she use her speed? Lovely ball back out to Zian. Clare could do it an early score. And that from Zien goes over the bar. Good score from Zien Spillane. Didn't score in normal time, but has added to the telly. Put Clare into the lead.
Ball into the inside
A free on her own 65 from Leisha Forrest, who drives the ball up into space for O'Brien. O'Brien, can she put her hand on it? She gets away from the reintroduced Linda Daly. Out to Elena O'Sullivan. That's a shot from O'Sullivan. I tell you, this lady has been absolutely outstanding on her reintroduction. Her own goals. Herself and Beth Carton have. And with that, the referee blows the full half-time of extra time. No added time at all here live on Clubber TV, live from Zimmer by McCusey Park. 23 for Waterford, 2-14 for Clare, and the ball is won by Daniel Griffin. Griffin puts the ball into space where he's going to be cut off by Vicky Falconer. He could have given a free maybe just before that swipe.
He could indeed. There was a lot of steps taken there.
Oh, what a touch from Beth Carton to get it away from Abby Walsh. Great skillful play. Tries to take on Walsh. Not an easy thing to do. And Carton puts it, go her and dressing on. Puts the 4 points between the sides by Brianna. They're going for safety. She's stopped. That's a great ball. That's right in where you want it. Is it fair enough? Cooney has it. Cooney has it. A goal for Ashley Cooney. I tell you, this is still. Oh, it's Rachel Kerwin. She puts the ball in. Into Alana O'Sullivan. Kerwin shoots. Kerwin go her and dressing on. And in fairness, you have to give credit to the Waterford ladies. Full-time whistle here in Zimmer by McCusey Park. And at the end of an absolutely titanic struggle here, Eleanor Walsh, it's hard to get your breath here. But that score from Rachel Kerwin. But I think at the end of the day, composed play from Waterford.